And we're live.
That gong is going to look so good behind you.
Oh, it's going to look awesome.
God, I'm mad at myself. I didn't think of the gong first.
Would you have bought a $500 gong?
No, he got a bitch gong.
I'm buying all this shit.
That's like
all
the 8 best didgeridoo on the internet. Don't give me
this is a hands-dipped Australian didgeridoo.
Give me a little didgeridoo. Give me a little didgeridoo.
Let's go.
I hope he stands and plays. Yep. Fuck yeah.
I mean, I know
right
better,
back in the Outback.
I know better didgeridoo players.
Tell him it's terrible.
Hand-dipped in Australian beeswax.
So that was...
It's the finest you can buy on Amazon.com for $30.
Yeah, that was awful.
It was you couldn't do any better.
Oh,
you don't even
so much better.
You want to have
a didgeridoo off?
A didgeridoo off, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're free to lose and a didgeridoo off.
Piece of shit look like a didgeridoo. You're going down. It's not even going to be close.
Show me the didgeridoo you're going to get.
I'll get one that's had a weird Outback black man's hands all over it. I'm going to get one that smells of the bush.
It smells of the Australian bush.
Yes.
And then you're going to learn how to play it better than I can. Did you hear the different notes I was hitting?
No, I heard. It sounded like shit.
There were some different notes in there.
No, there were no different notes.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That was awful.
No.
It was pretty good. I loved it. We were playing Among Us and just randomly we heard.
Oh hell yeah! I opened up Landmark stream and I see one person saying, "I hear the notes." Thank you. Logical solutions for the high T analysis. That's funny.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with more things. I would like it if maybe like a certain donation mark, like turned on a smoke machine in your room. Like what if it like one of those fog machines, right? Those are cheap. I used to have one for lulz. I think I used to use it on the show, right? I'd fog the room up.
My stream's
really
been
cheap.
doing well. I'll put some budget into this shit. Fog, I like it.
Yeah, your fog machine, maybe a strobe light. Halloween is coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can set off fireworks in your room there. That'd be
Easy
fucking,
there, Antifa.
that'd be fucking cool.
Set the
cool.
East Coast on fire.
Get some explosions in there. I'd like that. You know
what, Woody? I'll let you have that idea.
I mean, if you had $1,000 like donation goal where you just light a fucking bottle rocket in your room,
honestly, that's pretty fucking funny.
I get to pick the bottle rocket.
Really, my whole family should know if I got $1,000 donation.
I think my neighbors should know. If they get a donation. Does Twitch give out medals like YouTube?
They should.
I don't think they do.
Ooh.
I don't think I qualify for any medals.
No.
Yeah.
Best kazoo.
Best didgeridoo on my stream. Yeah. They banned my Trump emotes though, so they didn't like that.
Wow.
They didn't like my Epstein emotes either. Those were in very good taste. They were funny.
None of those emotes were in good taste.
They were all in good taste.
Dude, I told you guys about this last. My gong comes in 4 days. I'm excited about it. So Landmark, I'm sure you get this. Somebody donates whatever $3 and you say, hey, thank you. And then some other guy comes in and drops 8-10 times that or more, maybe 50 gifted subs.
Yeah.
And what do? Say thank you 50 times in a row. I felt like I didn't appropriately acknowledge that was a bomb. So I bought a $500 gong to hang from my pull-up bar behind me.
Very high tea. I'm so in favor of this.
That is a Kyle idea.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Kyle's an
Although
idea.
I would have never suggested you went for the $500 gong.
We were talking about it in the chat, and me, Woody, and Kyle's like, the gong idea. And I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. I'm going to look at gongs. And Woody's like, let me have the gong thing.
You took the slide whistle, the kazoo, the didgeridoo. Leave something.
I'm taking all of the eccentric instruments.
It was like a $15 idea when it was born. I made the mistake of choosing the gong on a live stream, and they're all bigger, bolder, bigger.
Now he's getting the same gong that Tibetan temples have.
They know their gongs better than anyone.
They are the gong. I think they do know their gongs better than anyone. Where else have you ever seen a gong, even other than like an Asian restaurant? I guess
that's it.
Taylor,
that's it.
Go next level. $2,500 church bell.
Get a church bell. This is a full size Liberty Bell reconstruction. Just obscenely loud. Yeah. No, the little gimmicky parts of streams are fun, but I suppose if you're into like grinding and working really hard, what you do is also good, Landmark.
Yeah.
I don't know. I find Twitch is. Do you remember starting YouTube and like looking at your metrics and being like, "Oh, neat! I'm doing better. I'm improving." I'm like reliving that same thing with Twitch now off the start, where it's like refreshing, where it's that's really cool. Like I hit another metric. I hit another goal. So I don't know after a while, YouTube got to be like, yeah, I don't really care what my views are. I don't really care about all that stuff. Like I'm not getting monetized anyway on most of this shit. But I don't know. It's like a refreshing little reintroduction mentally, the way I was just obsessed YouTube wise in like 2010, 2011.
I like the metrics, but I don't know. I have a softer way of judging how my stuff's going. You know, did everyone like it? How was the mood in the chat? You know, how did I do? How did if I finish it and if the metrics are great, that's great. But if I feel like this was a good time and that it went well, that I like a lot.
Well, that's definitely true. Like if I can look back and be like, oh, there was a couple real good bits in there while I was watching Hoarders, I'm more proud of that. Or if someone clips something where I usually inadvertently do something funny, like that's how it goes. But yeah, I'm having a ton of fun on Twitch. I'm glad you're on board, Woody. I know, Kyle, you're holding off.
I was thinking of publishing a schedule. Thinking like I should stick to a schedule.
You should, yeah. Like you got the time, the free, whatever you want to do, you should make one.
I mean, I invested in a gong, in for a penny, in for a pound.
There you go. Once you know the old saying, once you have a gong, the schedule comes soon.
It makes perfect sense to me.
Tale as old as time.
Dude, I'm so glad you got the gong. That's a great gimmick.
I know. And I wish that I went head first.
Now I wish you had like Colin wearing a rice patty hat, and you'd be like, "Colin, gong time!" and he'd come running into the room and fucking.
He just rotates members of his family that they have to. Duty Hope. Sorry, Jackie. It's Thursday. You gotta
get out of bed. We got gonging to do.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I just realized we should call them gong hits and do a marijuana joke.
Yeah, we can call them gong hits. See, the possibilities are endless.
Gong time, baby.